Hi guys! I didn't really expect this, but after 30 years of paying insurance, turns out my policy was losing money. This is Audz, your lobangs, and today I want to share something very personal. I have shared my credit card strategy as well as my investment strategy, but today I'm going to share with you what I did with my insurance. Because recently I got an independent, unbiased review of all my insurance policy, not because I was planning to cancel anything, but because I genuinely wanted to understand if I was protected enough and whether I needed critical illness coverage. And I didn't want to be sold something by an agent just because they had a quota to hit. I wanted advice that had no strings attached, no hidden agenda, and just unbiased opinion. And I have good news. I found that it actually exists. Whether you are a fresh graduate who is starting your first job or someone who is looking to review their family's policy like me, this is what I did, and hopefully sharing my story will help you figure out if you want to review yours. And none of this is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you what was helpful to me. If you've ever been approached by an insurance agent saying, let me do a financial review for you, you probably know that uneasy feeling, or maybe it's just me lah. Are you really trying to help me, or are you just looking for a way to pitch a policy? And to be clear, I'm not anti-commissions or anti-insurance agents. Commissions help people to put food on the table when they provide value. Even I earn through affiliate links, which is basically commissions. But there's a difference between putting a link there versus pushing someone to sign up a policy on the spot just to close a sale. So I'm someone who's very cautious and wary when it comes to insurance agents. I wanted a review that had zero pressure, and if I really needed a plan, I'd be happy to buy one, but only if it's right for me. And most of the time, sad to say, the way that the insurance commissions has been structured, insurance agents are incentivized to sell products that might not be beneficial for you but pays them high commissions. I've even had agents who tell me that they would charge their customers 2.5% of fees because they wanted to get paid more. Yeah, that's when I decided to try Planner B. I actually met their founder Sherry a year ago at a networking session, and I found out that she used to be an independent insurance advisor, but she wanted something more scalable as she could only serve one customer at a time. So she built Planner B to serve more people, unbiased, independent insurance, where all her advisors are salaried staff, so they are not motivated to push clients to buy products that they don't need. And I really admire that goal. But you know, life got busy, so I was traveling here and there and I pushed it aside. Fast forward to a few months ago, I booked a non-obligatory review with her team. There was no pressure and there was no fees. I just made an appointment via WhatsApp. But to help make our time more fruitful, I even decided to send them my insurance documents in advance so that they could look through everything first. During the call, we even logged into my insurance portal so I could show the advisors what policies I had in greater detail. But what I didn't expect was to discover that one of my oldest policies bought by my mom and dad back in 1996 was actually losing money. I got a shock of my life. And what's worse is that today you can actually get a better policy with lower premiums and higher coverage, which I didn't know. So imagine if I didn't go for this review, I would still be paying the premium year after year for a plan that doesn't even serve me anymore. Why does this matter? Insurance is so personal, and most of us don't even realize what we are covered or whether it still makes sense. Maybe during that time it made sense when we bought it, but actually it requires frequent review. The Planner B advisor was very articulate and she walked me through everything about my policies, and when I didn't understand something, they could easily break it down into simple English. So one of the biggest surprise for me was that she even told me that I could actually apply to remove an exclusion on my hospitalization plan rider. I would not have even known that this was possible. So she guided me step by step on how to do it, like go back to the doctor, get an official report to clear me, and then submit to the insurer. Of course, the insurer may reject the application, but I live by the motto, just try lah. You miss every shot that you don't take. And I was honestly quite touched and appreciative. Like, she could articulate it so well and help me see what would take me super long to figure out by myself. And obviously, I don't have bandwidth to do a review at the moment. So I really felt like Planner B is really helpful for people who don't have time to review their own insurance policies. After that, I asked for a quote for critical illness coverage, and I gave them a budget, something that was small and manageable in case one day I don't work and I can't afford to pay so much. So initially I put $2,000 per annum. In the end, when I saw the policy, I realized that maybe let's bring it down. So I asked her to quote me for $1,000. And the good thing is that they didn't just send me one plan and just say, buy this lah. They gave me 3 options and told me the pros and cons. And when I asked for another Zoom Zoom call to clarify the options and met with the same advisor. I didn't have to re-explain everything, and eventually with her advice, I picked the one that fits my needs. Now I'm in the process of getting the doctor's report so that I can submit and get the exclusions lifted, plus get the critical illness plan from Planner B. And I know that insurance is one of those things that we don't like to talk about, but honestly this review has helped me to understand my policy better, what I'm covered for, what I'm missing, and what's actually not worth keeping. And it has also given me clarity with actionable steps that I can take to get better coverage. Of course, if you choose to buy from Planner B, they won't be sending you mooncakes or free calendars as gifts because they don't even earn much from you. And the beauty of their service is that they are not incentivized to sell you expensive policies. If you are someone who is in the same spot and you're wondering what to do with your old policies or whether you should buy more policies, you can try Planner B. And if you want to reach out to them, you can also go to the link below, WhatsApp them from their website, or via Get a Quote if you already know what you want. You can also use my promo code lobangs to get some discounts off your policy if you are buying, and if it helps you save a bit more, why not use the promo code, right? And just to be clear, this is not sponsored and I don't get paid to say nice things. I just think that more people should know that this kind of insurance reviews do exist, especially if you are like me, trying to be responsible but no time to review your insurance coverage by yourself. If this has helped you, feel free to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and join my Telegram community of like-minded individuals who are also interested in credit cards, bank accounts, and all things personal finance. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.